Alright guys, what's up? My name's Tony. This is a lawn care vlog and updating you guys about the Husqvarna trimmer because so many of you guys have asked about it, which is super cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to vlog just a couple yards and then I'll go over some likes and dislikes about the trimmer and then we'll just both keep moving right along, alright? And oh, I apologize if the lighting's not the best in this video. It's been rainy all week. It's still rainy today. And feet are wet, but hey. Alright guys, so something I was doing wrong with my eggs is right as they're at this point and they're starting to get almost done. You gotta take your cheese, you gotta throw it in there just so it gets cooked in right at the last minute. And if you do that, you know, that was something I was doing wrong because it was getting cooked in too much if you put the cheese in from the beginning. And if you put it in right after, you know, that's okay. But hang on, let me set you down here. If you put the cheese in right after, that worked okay. You know, it melts somewhat, but I've really perfected the eggs now, because if you put it in at the last second like I just did, it really gives that prime cooked in, but you can still see the cheese in the eggs. Let me show you. See, it's kind of in there, but it's beautiful. So hey, let's do it. Boys, looking real good. Goes all the way down there to that tree. The Scag Liberty Z look good. This is that carpet grass. It's called zoysia. We have it a lot here in the south. Same thing over here. And looking pretty good, I say so. Hey. Alright boys, those tall shrubs are done. I don't know if you can tell, but man, they're high. Same with this one. All this trimming's done down the front. And all the way down here, I still got to do some edging, picking up some sticks. You got to pick up some more sticks. Got that done. Got this big shrub done right here. Hey, not bad for a white boy. What's up guys? Alright, 1:09. Fridays I make time to come home and eat lunch, even though technically I don't really have time, but I make time to do it so I can come home, see my wife and River just for a little bit for lunch. That's one of the cool things about being self-employed, you know. You can do that if you want to. Sorry, one hand stuff going on here. But, you know, last night I went to the grocery store and stuff with my wife. I was out tearing up the town, and I was wearing my R&N lawn care hat, and he's a great guy. I put a link to their channel down below. No reason to mention him other than I thought about him. I was wearing his hat last night. Last video I watched his, he was getting a lot of new stuff for his trailer, and he was talking about the little Murray hand blower and how it was a junk, you know, and it was so funny. But you know, so check out his channel. And got something else to show you. Alright guys, eating lunch. My wife made awesome burgers. I gotta show you something. You got this in the mail. See what it is? Alright. I got the Echo Black Diamond trimmer line. I got the 3-pound spool. They don't have this at Home Depot, but I got it on Amazon. And you know, I like this. I like the string. My Vortex line was running out, and I love the rotary Vortex line. But Echo sent me a sample of this, you know, a while back, like they did a lot of you guys, and they're super awesome. But I like how clean this cuts. I like how clean it cuts, and I feel like because maybe it's not as dense as some, that I feel like it slings less rocks. So for me, even if it uses up the string a little faster, less rocks is really good. And plus, like I said, I like just how the twisted line, you know, how it cuts the grass better, and it doesn't scalp or the grass doesn't pull the trimmer down in it and make a brown spot. So I like it. I like it. So I know y'all have a lot of mixed feelings about it, but I do like it. You know, and my trimmer line was running out anyway. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give this a shot. So I'm gonna give it a real good shot. You know, this lasts me probably almost a year. So that's what my last spool did. Maybe not quite, maybe 8 months or something. But lasts me a long time, so see ya. Alright guys, there was the price of the trimmer string right there. $38.95 with shipping and all that. I think it was free shipping at Amazon. Alright, I am Tawny, the Viking Warrior. R&N, maybe you should think about this blower, the BG50. It's only 139 bucks. Might be something to think about. All right, boys, as promised, I'm going to talk about two things I don't like about this trimmer. It's 9.7 pounds, 1.27 horsepower, I believe. Gas tank is nice. You can see the gas. There's so many pros about it. I would still buy it again today, even after I use it 2 weeks. I'm very glad I bought it. It's an awesome trimmer. Like I said, there's just two things I don't like. This is 525L, so maybe we'll call it Larry. I don't know. Two things I don't like. This on and off switch is great. That's not one of the things. But the handle, you know, I'm not crazy about it. Like if you're weed eating a ditch, you know, it feels a little weird that it moves back and forth. But, you know, it doesn't have vibration, which is good. But however, this does have a little vibration. But the only reason why it has vibration, it doesn't have vibration. It doesn't. The trimmer doesn't vibrate. It's very nice. But what's making it vibrate is this head, this button. You get, see, look, see how it's stuck right now. And you could kind of wiggle it a little if you want, kind of make it come out. So what happens is you're weed eating along, you try to get more string, it kind of comes out, not really, it doesn't really deliver string that good at all. And what happens is this button gets stuck either all the way down, or like part of it will be out and part of it will be in, kind of like crooked, and then it'll vibrate, you know, because it's off balance. So that's the only thing that makes the trimmer vibrate. So the trimmer doesn't have any vibration. So this head is junk. I don't know, you know, I hope I wasn't unclear, but Husqvarna's got to do a better job with this. It's terrible. I just don't like it. It's just terrible. But the weird thing is I had the 223L Husqvarna trimmer years ago. I don't know, y'all might remember that if you watch my videos. And it has the T25 head. This is the T35 head, which is the same thing but smaller. And I didn't have nearly as many problems with the smaller head as I do with this one. And I don't know. I don't know why that is. I really don't. I don't have any idea. But like I said, the first day I had the head out there, it's not working right. So, but like I said, it's totally not a big deal. All I'm gonna do, go pick up next time by Home Depot, get me an Echo speed feed head, pop it on there, problem solved. My good friend Exterminator, I'll put a link to his channel down below. Tons of advice and info on these Husqvarna trimmers and many other things, as well as my friend Mike Zavitz in Canada. I believe that's how you say that. I'll put a link to both their channels down in the description. Great guys. But anyway, both of them already have the Echo head on there, so I figure I'm gonna have to do that with mine. Like I said, those are the only two bad things I see with this trimmer, and they're not a deal breaker. You can replace the head 2 minutes. You can unscrew that, put a different one on there, and the grip is just something you'll just have to deal with, you know. It's just something I'll have to deal with. But even with both those things, it's well worth the weight savings. I mean, I can noticeably difference when I'm using it, just the weight savings, because I trim many hours a day, you know, on my big properties. I mean, I'm running, I don't know, 6 tanks of gas through it a day or something like that. So I do a lot of trimming, so every ounce makes a difference. 9.7 pounds and the 1.29 or 27 horsepower, I'm not totally sure. But, and how is the power to the 94? I feel like it's very similar to the 94, maybe even slightly stronger. So that's my review of this trimmer, 525L. It's not the LS, it's not the LST. Those are different. It has the metal plate on the bottom on the LS, and the LST, I believe it has a high torque gear head, which will have more power of this and might be better, but it was a little bit heavier. And I have the KM130 that will do, you know, all my real heavy field work or something like that if I need to use it for that. So I love this trimmer. I would buy it again. Other than those two things, there's nothing not to like about it. I like the cap. It's easy to, these little tabs, you can undo it. I like the choke. Real easy to operate. good stuff, guys. So I'm gonna end this video out now. Sorry for rambling on, but I was just wanting to share my thoughts on this trimmer. It's great. I would buy it again. It's a good price. Hey, nothing not to like about it. See ya.